The 48 Blitz Tailgate Tour is sponsored by Citywide Auto Rentals and Sales.
We are in Knights country for our 48 Blitz Tailgate digital show alongside my teammate Kaylee Tinglestad. I'm Carl Prather. What a night for high school football. You couldn't ask for better weather. We're going to try to dodge some of these scattered showers around North Alabama. None here. Meteorologist Jeffrey Noyer told us as such earlier this afternoon. But nevertheless, we're excited for some football, right?
Oh yeah. It's Friday night. What else do you want?
What else do you want? What else do we want is a great football game tonight in our game of the week. The Arabian Knights of Arab hosting Guntersville, Class 5A Region 8 battle. An amazing series over the last five years between these two programs. More on all that is our game of the week throughout this show in a moment. But we have to start with you previewing this contest from earlier this week, KT, as you enjoy this awesome rivalry for the first time.
Yeah, it's been a great competition, like you said, over the last 5 years, and these programs have been dominant over the last couple of years. So let's take a closer look at what tonight's game means for these two. Friday marks the 97th meeting in the Class 5A Region 8 battle between Guntersville and Arab. The Wildcats have the edge on the series with 62 wins compared to Arab's 32. Undefeated Guntersville sits 5th in the state for Class 5A, beating opponents 164-48 in their first 4 games. Under head coach Lance Reese, the Wildcats have made the playoffs in all but one of his 15 years at Guntersville.
You know, at Guntersville, we're not like Hoover somewhere. Every year is different talent-wise, so we can't just say, hey, we won 9-1 the last 3 years. Why would we change? We've got to change every year.
The Wildcats have won 2 of the last 3 region titles, needing a win Friday night for a third. But Arab won't make it easy, a young team led by second-year head coach Kyle Roughton.
And we just kind of pride ourselves on being more violent, more physical than the other side. That's one of our main goals every year is to, run through people's face, and that's how we try to win football games.
Guntersville earned the latest win in a 17-15 thriller that came down to a field goal. There's a lot on the line in this year's battle, both teams entering 2-0 in region action. The winner on Friday night will either share or hold sole possession of first place in the region. Kaylee Tinglestad, 48 Sports, on your side.
Yeah, thanks so much for that, KT. We are joined by the home team, the head coach of the Arabian Knights, other than Cal Roughton. Coach, thanks for being here with us. Listen, we know how important this game is because, A, it's a rivalry game. Number 2, it's a region game to try to get you into the playoffs. Walk us through just some early takeaways from your group in practice this week to make you believe that you all have a really good chance to win.
We started out on Sunday, good film, good lift, kind of rolled through. We really had a really good week of practice, good preparation. Kids are dialed in, which we never expect them not to be during this week. Our kids love to play Guntersville. We always feel like we're kind of the underdog coming in, and our kids always show up and fight, and that's what we're looking for.
I like it.
Coach, what will be the pregame talk ahead of this game that you're going to tell your players?
I don't really think I have to have one during this week. Sometimes I got to get them motivated to play certain teams. Sometimes we've had something happen, maybe, and this week it's really just what we've preached all week. We got to play. We're going to mess up. We're still really young. We got a lot of young guys on the field, a lot of inexperience, so we know there's going to be a lot of mistakes made, and we talked about that all week. But they got to make their mistakes full speed, and they got to play physical because that's how we play football.
How important is it to have that youth and have these guys have an experience like this to learn from?
It's really good. It's just not really good in the moment. A couple years down the road, we're going to have these same guys on the field, and I won't be talking about experience. But right now, you just try to battle through and do the best you can, and then they just got to grow up and learn quick.
Here's what I love about this guy right here, because he had one of the best quotes I've ever heard in football since I've been here. Maybe a little bit of my personality as well. That's why I like him. He mentioned this summer during media days, they like to play violent, and their goal is each and every snap, each and every practice, whether it's them or an opponent, they like to run over people's faces. I kind of like that moniker. I'm not mad at it. Why is this program built on toughness, physicality for the Knights?
We don't have a ton of speed. We don't have kids that go D1 it year in and year out. We got to play a brand of football that suits us, and that's what we do. We actually do a drill at least once a week. We call it 3 headbutt, and we get kids together and they get face to face, and really it's to teach them to hit with their face up and their eyes open. But we've kind of transitioned that into more of a physicality drill, and our kids have bought into it and they love it, and they headbutt each other and we move on with practice.
I love it. Headbutts. You do a headbutt, you may win some football games. He's done a lot of it recently. Thanks so much for joining us, Coach.
Yes, sir,
we will have more from Coach and his team in Guntersville as well coming up later tonight. But right now we send it over to Tennessee Valley Living host Peyton Walker. Peyton, you got some fun over there here inside Arab City Schools Sportsplex.
Yeah, I certainly do, Carl. I'm here now with the Arab Marching Knights. How we feeling today, party people? Yeah! Okay, you look fabulous. I'm loving these uniforms. But first, Carly, I want to start with you. You've been with this team for 5 years. For people who don't know what it means to be part of a color guard team, tell me who you guys are, what you've done, and what it's like now to be at this game for the 5th time.
Oh, it's amazing being here. We always put in so much work. We work every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday nights, and we love being here and performing.
Yeah, so excited. You guys are going to take the field at halftime. You got a special routine. What's that going to look like? You guys perform with the marching band.
Oh, yes, ma'am. We do swing flags, and rifles. Very fun.
Yeah, and we're going to get a little preview of that. Kaylee, you've got your rifle here. First, how are you feeling about tonight? This is a big game against Guntersville.
I feel like it's going to be a really good game. Both teams will come out to play really hard. I'm really excited to see Guntersville's band also.
Oh, yeah. Is the rivalry just as intense for band on band as it is football team on football team?
I feel like not as much because bands we're not much rivals. We're more of we're just happy to see each other perform in their teams. Yeah. But I feel like football players take it a whole lot more seriously than we do.
Wait, yeah, that's probably fair. Does the other team perform at halftime as well, or since you guys have the home team advantage, is it just you guys?
So they'll perform first. Actually, as a home team, we like to let them play first, get their nervous out, and then we'll play after them, just out of respect.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. That's really nice. Well, you're going to show us a little bit of a taste of what's to come game time. You want to flip the rifle for us a little bit? Let's see what you got. You've got it. Ooh! No, you've got it, girl. You're rocking it. Oh, look at that. That's more than anything I could ever do. That looks phenomenal. And again, you guys look so fabulous. Can I get one Go Knights from you? Let me hear it.
Go Knights!
That's it. You guys look so fabulous. Have fun tonight. Carly, Kaylee, thank you so much. Thank all of you guys, and have fun against Guntersville. Go Knights, too. I'm not supposed to be biased as a journalist, but I think I'm pulling for you guys, so have fun. Appreciate it. AJ?
All right, well, it sounds like y'all are having a great time out there. Hey, we're going to get y'all back out to Arab in just 1 minute, but until then, let's look at some of the other big games happening tonight across the Tennessee Valley. First off, we have Lauderdale County. They are taking on Mars Hill Bible, a little county rivalry here. The Tigers are 3-1 on the season, as the defending champion Panthers are 4-0. Next, we got West Morgan, the Rebels, and the Hatton Hornets. Going to be another big one out west. Let's see who comes out on top. Madison County versus Madison Academy. Oh yeah, the Tigers and Mustangs, always a great one there. Next up, we got North Jackson taking on New Hope, Russellville taking on Ardmore, and let's not forget the Grissom Tigers heading out to Madison to face off against the Jets of James Clemens. And plenty of other big games happening. Make sure to stay up to date with our website, WAFF.com, for all the scores across the Tennessee Valley. But now we're going to get you guys back out to Arab. You guys enjoy the rest of our tailgate tour.
Hey, thank you so much, AJ. We truly appreciate it. They keep having all these great hits out here.
Yeah.
Man.
So much fun.
Shout out to the DJ here at Arab. So, along with the music, along with my teammate, Kaylee Tinglestad, and this amazing crew, we got to talk a little weather.
Yep.
Meteorologist Jeff Denori had me just, as they say in old country, a little hair scared about maybe some wet drops, raindrops here. Jeff, please curb not my enthusiasm but my fears and tell me that we will have a rain-free football game tonight.
You know, I'll tell you this, Carl. I think you're going to be just fine in Arab. Now, if you tried to play that game at 3 o'clock in Russellville, it was not happening. But right now, you're doing okay. Guntersville taking on Arab, and I think we're all right. There are a few showers out there, but not in Arab. And all that stuff by High Top is just radar feedback. There's a cell or a little shower near Union Grove, but that's moving east. So, therefore, you're okay in Arab. Now, if they're playing the game in Guntersville, I'd be a little bit more worried. But in Arab, nope, it's moving out. Temperatures in the 80s for kickoff. and overall a pretty nice night for football. Any isolated storms will likely be for locations that will be to the west of I-65 in Lauderdale County, and even that is starting to look pretty bleak right now. I think most high school football games will actually be okay tonight. A little warm for the kickoff, obviously, in the low 80s, but dropping back through the 70s, and overall a really good night for high school football, and looks like a real strong slate of games across the Tennessee Valley. AJ was talking about all the games. It looks like it'll work out to be just fine. Carl?
Hey, hello. I just didn't hear you in my ear, Jeff. Thank you for that. I truly appreciate it. Live TV, this is how this works. KT, the atmosphere continues to grow here. Going to be a beautiful night for football, as Jeff just eloquently mentioned for us. Now we turn our attention to our own Tennessee Valley Living's Peyton Walker. Peyton's got one of the best cheerleading squads in North Alabama, along with their cheer coach and the whole nine. Peyton, what you got over there? It seems like a bunch of happy, excited ARAB cheerleaders.
Carl, you said it, one of the best cheerleading teams in North Alabama. I got a little pressure standing next to them because they're just so fabulous in every which way. But again, I want to point out we got Briley and Claire here. Ladies, you are senior co-captains. First, tell me, Claire, I got to start with you, just how excited you are for this game, because you guys are, people don't realize, the cheerleaders bring the energy. Like, so much of the victory, no pressure, but it's riding on you guys. How do you handle that?
I mean, I think we're really excited. Playing Guntersville is always the highlight of the year, and I just know we've been working really hard this last couple months, whether it's sideline or comp cheer, and I know we're pumped to beat these Wildcats.
Yeah, we are so excited. And I also can imagine, too, even the atmosphere at school today. Briley, I want to talk with you because a lot of times, again, you guys are responsible bringing the pep on campus, having people come out and fill those stands. What was it like kind of walking through the halls knowing you're playing Guntersville tonight?
We can definitely feel everybody's a little nervous, but everybody's really excited because we really think we have a chance that we can beat the Wildcats. So it's going to be a good game.
We certainly think you can, too. And again, part of the reason you can is because you guys are an awesome cheer squad. You bring the pep. We're going to see if I have what it takes a little bit. You guys going to teach me one of your cheers today? I'll have you. I was a varsity cheerleader all 4 years, so I do hope that I can learn it well. But show me what you got. I'm going to walk it through for me. Kind of, how do we start?
All right. So you'll call it ARAB Nights.
ARAB Nights.
And then you're going to go A, R, swap it down, A, B, and then shake it, ARAB.
Okay.
Jump out Nights.
Ooh, all right, okay, wait. A, R, A, B, ARAB.
Nights.
ARAB clap nights. Okay, I got it. You call it, Briley. You call it. You got it.
ARAB Nights. A, R, A, B, ARAB Nights.
That was it. Y'all can probably keep doing it. Ladies, so excited for you. Also, I got to ask, this America theme we got going on, is this special for tonight?
We have a different theme for every night, and, beating the Wildcats is about as patriotic as you can feel, so.
Certainly so exciting. Ladies, how the rest of us feeling? We all hype? Great. Yeah? Anybody a freshman? Who's a freshman here? Okay, ladies, got to bring it back to you. You got the glitter in your hair. No pressure, but you guys are experiencing this rivalry for the first time. What are emotions like for you? I mean, you're in 9th grade. This is big.
It's very exciting because I remember going to games last year and being very hyped from the cheerleaders. So yeah. I'm excited to be a part of this.
Yeah. Any comment from you as well? You're in 9th grade too.
Yes, I'm also very excited. This is the biggest game of the year, and so, just very pumped up.
Yeah, we're so excited for you. Well, ladies, no pressure. We know so much of the rivalry rides on you, but I certainly think if it all comes down to cheer, again, we know that the Knights are going to be taking the victory. So have fun tonight. Just give me some spirit fingers before we go. Go Knights, everybody. And with that, we're going to send it back to AJ. AJ, how much fun you having? Because we're having a lot of fun out here in ARAB.
Thank you so much, Peyton. We appreciate it. She did the chair.
Yeah.
She had her arm.
She's living her glory days.
Just old
Oh,
cheerleading vet. We are going to wrap this show up, but listen, we wanted to show you and let you all know we got a lot of 48 Blitz to get to tonight, and we're going to push you toward all of our coverage tonight at 10, and that's where you will find all of our high school football coverage tonight at 10, scores, highlights, the whole nine on our 48 Blitz overtime show as well. That's where we kind of go behind the scenes. You will hear from the winning head coach of this 48 Blitz digital show, 48 Blitz game of the week. It'll be ARAB head coach Kyle Rowden, or it'll be Guntersville head coach Lance Reese. One of the two we're going to have an opportunity to hear from after the contest. So super excited for this this contest. Super excited for the entire night that is coming up tonight at 7 across North Alabama and the Tennessee Valley for sure. Your final thoughts as we kind of move into the 6 o'clock hour, 1 hour away from kickoff?
You know, it's starting to fill in here, it's starting to build. So
Yep.
I'm just excited to see. I mean, you heard the cheerleaders talk about it. It's such a big game for these
Yep.
two schools. So I just can't wait to see what each side brings to this ball game and what it looks like after 4 quarters.
Yeah, absolutely. Kaylee Tinglestad, she'll be here throughout the entire night. She'll have a post-game recap of this one as well. And, of course, a complete game recap during our 48 Blitz show tonight at 10. We're super excited. It's going to be packed here for this contest between these two rivals. Just not that many miles apart, but more importantly, two teams within the region, Class 5A, Region 8. Very important game for bragging rights, but more important, a region game. The winner will give that more of a leg up in the playoff hunt as well. For Kaylee Tinglestad, I'm Carl Prather. We're right back here at 6 to get you ready for this big game.